Well, hello, welcome to chair yoga. In this chair yoga practice, we'll be doing half of our poses seated and half of them standing. Yoga is all about strengthening and stretching. It's also balance and coordination. So a very important component is your breath. So we will begin by, go ahead and put your hips back into the chair and just relax. Let a sense of calm come over your body. And as you do this, breathe in through the nose, big breath. And then slowly exhale out your nose, feeling that breath and even hearing it audibly go out the back of your throat. So that's the yoga breath. Breathe deeply. You can even pause at the top. Go ahead and cast your vision down or even close your eyes for just a few more breaths. All right, we'll bring our hips forward. You want to be on the front of your chair. Your body alignment will be heels under your knees, and then you want to align your ears over your shoulders, over your hips. So my shoulders are back and down. I'm pulling up through my crown. I'm rooting down with my sit bones, which is tucking my pelvis just a little. All right, hands at heart center, so the backs of the thumbs right there on the sternum. Notice the placement of your feet. We're going to inhale as we sweep the arms down and up, and then stretch straight down in a line to the heart as you exhale. Good. Again, inhale and exhale. So what we're really doing here is we're just warming shoulders and the arms. Now, if you have stiff shoulders, that's okay. Just bring your arms a little more in front of the body. You won't have as full range of motion. One more with your breath. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, stretch up. And then bring the arms down to mountain pose. So mountain pose, my palms face forward. I'm lengthening down my arms so the shoulders are pulled back and down. And then inhale up and bring it back to the heart. So again, stretch up, inhale and exhale. And then inhale and bring it back to the heart. Good. All right. Let's bring our hands to our thighs. We're going to do very common poses, cow and cat. So for cow, we're hinging from the hips, not the waistline, but the hips, hands on thighs. We're bringing our chest forward and then we lift our chest. So I'm arching my back, my shoulders come back. And I'm inhaling all the while. And then exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, draw the belly in as you blow out all your air. So stay with your breath. Inhale as you lift, open up the chest, and then blow out all your air, separating those shoulder blades. We'll do just a couple more on your own. Now one more, lift the chest, inhale, slowly round the spine, and linger there, really separate the shoulder blades. Then slowly come to the top. It's as if you're stacking those vertebrae one by one. When you get to the top, you'll pull your shoulders back and down. Good. All right, we're gonna toe heel it out. So the knees are wide, and then we're going to turn to your right. So you drop that left knee down into a lunge that works for you. Main thing, since this is a hip flexor stretch, the front of the left hip, the ball of the back foot, you want to press it down into the floor. Ground down through the front foot as well, tuck the pelvis. Sitting tall, really feeling that stretch right here. And then reach through the arms and breathe. Now you have an option. You can go up with the arms. If you go up with the arms, you want to lengthen up, but you want to pull the shoulders down. Create some space between the ears and shoulders as you lengthen up. All right, relax everything. Turning to the front, but we're going to keep the knees wide and we're going to do a modified seated straddle. So just as if you could do it on the floor, you can do it on the chair. Hinging forward from your hips, knees pressing wide, rooting down through the soles. Make sure you get your feet forward a little in front of those knees, creating that nice stable base. Hands right here on the thighs. Let's hinge forward from the hips. Don't slip off your chair. All right, so my spine is long, my shoulders are down. My knees are wide and I'm rooting down through the soles of my feet and breathing. Now you can add some resistance if you want to hang your arms. Really widen the knees, feel that stretch. I feel it in my inner thighs, the backs of the upper legs. You can reach forward for added, even more challenge. Don't want to hold your breath. Then slowly coming up, we're going to drop that back knee down. This time it'll be your right knee. Drop it down into a lunge. Again, the ball of the back foot pressing down, tucking the pelvis, feeling the stretch on the front of the right hip. Reach through the arms or just rest your shoulders back and down. Then relax everything and we'll turn to the front. We'll leave the knees wide one more time. Go ahead and inhale, long spine. And as you exhale, take that right hand, slide it down that inner lower leg, and as you do, press your left shoulder back. So my fingertips are down near that ankle. My left shoulder presses back. I'm feeling it in the torso. You can reach out or up, and then breathe into it. So you should be feeling it all the way down that left side. And then we'll come up, inhale, exhale, take it down. So same thing, this time, right shoulder presses back. That left arm is lengthened down. I'm even pressing wide a little bit. I feel it in my shoulders. Feel that stretch. Don't force anything. Listen to your body. Do what you can do. It's all about progress. No perfection here. And then breathe. Good. All right. We'll come up. Bring those knees nearly together. I like to leave about a fist width right there. And we'll inhale up and then bring it back to the heart. So that completes our warm-up. The next segment will be standing and it's called Sun Salutation. This will be Sun Salutation, which is a flow 4 times through. I'll talk you through every part. We'll go through it a little slower on the first time through. So feet are under your hips or shoulders, a little wider for the men. Hands at heart center. And breathe. And with your next inhale, we'll sweep the arms down and up. And then exhale to mountain pose. So palms are forward, shoulders are down. Inhale right there. And exhale to airplane pose. So I'm hinging forward from the hips, lengthening my arms with palms facing down. Then sinking into chair pose. with arms lengthened forward. I'm shifting my weight back onto my heels, then standing, dropping the arms down and up. Swan dive down. Opening the arms, squeeze between the shoulder blades, then hinge at the hips and hands in chair. Then step back with your left leg into a lunge that works for you. So my hands are in the chair, grounding down, feeling that stretch down my arms. My left leg is extended with the ankle flexed. I feel that stretch all the way down the back of that leg. And my right knee is over my right ankle. Then we'll step forward and step back with the other leg. Same thing, check your alignment, knee over ankle. Breathe into it. Then stepping forward, leave space between your feet. Bend both knees, sweep down and up as you inhale, stretch, and exhale to the heart, and that completes one round. Inhale, sweep down and up. Exhale to mountain, stay there. Inhale, exhale to airplane. Let's hold it for one breath. Sinking into chair pose, we'll hold it one breath. Then standing, sweep down and up as you inhale. And then exhale, swan dive down, hands in chair, step back left. Step forward, step back right. Step forward, bend both knees, sweep down and up. And exhale to the heart. Moving a little quicker, but stay with your breath. Inhale, sweep down and up. And exhale to mountain. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale to airplane. One breath. Sink into chair pose. One breath. Standing, sweep down and up. Inhale. Swan dive down. Hands in chair, step back left. Step forward, step back right. Step forward, bend both knees, sweep down and up. And exhale back to the heart. Last time through, we'll end just a little different. Inhale, sweep down and up. Exhale to mountain. And inhale. Exhale, airplane. Chair pose. Sweep down and up. Give me your best swan dive. Hands in the chair, step back left, just briefly. Step forward, step back right. Step forward, bend both knees, sweep down and up, and then stay there. So I'm lengthened up. I've got that space between my ears and shoulders. Running down. Breathing. Now optional baby back bend is a bend at the shoulder blade level. So I'm going to bring my arms and shoulders back just a little, continue the breath. Should be feeling it right between the shoulder blades. Then arms come down. Hands behind your hips, clasping and press them down. So my shoulders are coming back, my chest is lifted. Feel that stretch across the chest, across the anterior shoulders. And release. Inhale up and exhale down. All right, be sure and grab a drink of water. Okay, still sitting at the front of your chairs, sitting tall, feet are grounded, shoulders are back and down. We are going to bring the arms up on the inhale. Now on the exhale, we'll bring that right knee in. We're gonna round the spine, tuck the chin, draw the belly in as you blow out all your air. Then feet flat, inhale up. Same thing other side, round the spine, blow out all your air. So we're really strengthening the core, especially those muscles on the front of the spine. You want to stay with your breath. Inhale as you lift your chest. Then exhale. We'll do a few on your own. Do what you can. Your movements do not have to match mine exactly. Listen to your body. You don't want to force anything. And if something doesn't feel right for you, just modify. Make it work for you. So I'm going to do one more on each side. Then ground down through the soles, raise those arms up, root down with your sit bones. Pressing sit bones into the chair, ears away from shoulders, lengthening up. This is raised hands pose. Let's just breathe into it. Then kick out with your right leg. Continue the pose. Breathe into it. Feet flat. Kick out left. Arms are getting weary. Then feet flat, arms down. Inhale up. And exhale back to the heart. Next we'll toe heel it out. So knees are wide. Again, feet a little in front. You want a nice stable base. Arms out. Root down through your sit bones. Lengthen through those arms. Then bringing the upper body to the right. Feel that side stretch on the left. And up. Other direction. And up. Now connect your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This time, inhale. And as you exhale, flip that right palm up and let's gaze over that hand on the exhale. Coming up, palms down, inhale and exhale. Good, all right, arms down. Arms up. Root down again, fingers spread. Shoulders down, knees wide, star pose. So I'm lengthening up with the arms. And then I'm going to take my right heel, place it on the floor, or if you can, lift it up. And we're just going to hold it here, breathe into it. One more breath. Good, heel down. Let's slide in. Other side. If you can lift it up, hold it. Now you can bring the leg a little more in front of the body if that works for you. One more breath. Then heel down. Go ahead and slide it in. Bring the arms down. Bring the knees together. Inhale up. And exhale. All right, one more thing we'll do before we stand. Sliding that right heel forward so the leg is extended. Then both elbows up as you lift. All right, so elbows are out there. Now heel down, palms up. Keeping those elbows out wide. Now elbows together and lift. Press. And open. Palms down. Heel down. We'll do it one more time, a little quicker. Up. Palms up. Elbows together. And open. Palms down. Feet flat, elbows in. Other side, we're going to slide that heel. And lift. Toes are up. Heel down, palms up. Elbows together. And open. Palms down. Heel down, elbows in. One more time, a little quicker. Palms up. Elbows together. Open. Palms down. Feet flat, elbows in. And inhale up. And exhale to the heart. Go ahead and grab a drink. We'll stand for the next segment. Okay, on the right side of your chair, you're going to ground down on the foot that's next to the chair. So that's going to be your left foot. So you're going to put your weight on there, all of your weight on there, unless your doctor has said not to. You'll have to stay toe-touch weight bearing with the outside leg. But I'm going to lift my leg forward, and as I do, I really want to ground down on the standing leg. I feel the strength in my hip. Toes are up. Got my chair here for balance, and then I'm going to squeeze out to the side. And then I'm going to squeeze to the back, leading with that heel. The work is in the buttock, the right buttock. Nothing in the lower back. Good, and then bend the knee, bring it forward, out, and down. Let's do that again, forward. Just working on a little hip rotation here, 2 more times. Nice and controlled. 1 more. Good. Toe out to the side, just rotate. A rotation at the ankle. Nice and slow, feeling it at the ankle there, and then out. Good. All right. We're going to do standing balance. So this is grounded tree. I'm still putting the weight on the inside leg. Outside heel, in other words, your right heel is up off the floor. Now toes can be on the floor or off. And your hands can be on the chair or off. I'm going to pick an arm position, either heart center, cactus with elbows out, or this grounded tree. Or you could bring your palms together. Find a spot to focus on, and that will help, and we'll stand for 30 seconds. Ready? Let's begin. If you need to touch down, just go back into it. Good, then feet flat, inhale up, and exhale to the heart. All right, we are going to do sunflowers. I'm going to come out in front of my chair. You can stay on the side of your chair. You'll probably have more room than I will. Wide stance, toes out. Now, we're going to do a plie squat, but we don't tuck the pelvis. The hips go out the back, all right? So you can go as low as you want, keeping head over heart. Arms, inhale up. Slowly exhale as you do your plie squat. So these are sunflowers, nice and graceful. So you want to inhale up and exhale down. I'm going to do 4 more. Do what you can. When you get to the top, stay there. Palms up, arms out. Lengthen, plie squat and hold, but don't hold your breath. I usually count back from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up and exhale back to the heart and then toe heel it in. If you count out loud, you're guaranteed not to hold your breath. All right, we are going to go to the other side. We've got to do everything over here as well. So grounding down on the inside leg, which is going to be your right leg this time. Outside, toes up, ground down. Then out to the side, this is a squeeze, hold it there. And then lead with your heel, squeezing the left buttock. Stand strong on your standing leg. And then bend the knee up, out, and down. 3 more sets. Good, and then toes out to the side, rotation at the ankle. And out. Then grounded tree. This time, left heel is up, toes on or off, hands on or off. Gonna go up this time, shoulders down, find a spot to focus on, and let's begin. Then arms down, feet flat. Inhale up and exhale to the heart. All right, we're gonna go in front of the chair again. We did sunflowers, this is moonflowers. Lower body is the very same. Upper body, arms raised, fingers spread. You wanna lengthen up as you inhale. Now as you exhale and plie squat, your elbows come into the rib cage. Your hands, palms stay facing forward, and I'm squeezing between my shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale down. So you want to linger on your exhale, taking it down nice and slow. All right, now I'm going to do 4 more. Do what you can. Take it down and hold it. We'll count back from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale to the heart. Toe heel it in. All right. Last thing we're going to do is Warrior 2. When I think of yoga, I think of Warrior 2. So I want to show you how to do Warrior 2. Wide stance, toes on the left foot, tuck them under the chair. Create a bend in this knee that works for you. If you want a nice deep lunge, just widen out with that right foot. Now my hips face forward. while keeping that knee over the ankle. You should feel a good stretch right here. All right, arms out, lengthened. Turn and look over that left hand. Warrior two. Breathe. Good. To come out, hands go on the chair, slide the back foot forward, and walk your hands up the back of the chair. And we'll walk around, and we'll do the same thing over here. So your feet are squared off. They should be a 90-degree angle. All right. Lengthening through those arms. I'm going to look over the middle finger, really focusing as I lengthen out. Power down through the soles of your feet. Knee over ankle. Breathe. Good. Okay, arms down. Hands in the chair, slide the back foot forward and walk your hands up the back of the chair. Grounding down, inhale and exhale. Nice work. We're going to finish off with a seated final stretch. All right, we're going to begin with stretching out the upper body, the arms. Taking the right arm and reaching it across. Then taking your left hand and placing it between the joints, right there between the wrist and the elbow, press it back. So you're going to feel a stretch in that right shoulder, and then look over that shoulder if that works for you. And then breathe into it. Notice your sit bones in the chair. Sit tall. And release. We'll do the same thing on the other side. We're going to reach across, press back, and then turn and look. As I lengthen down that left arm. Breathing into it. And then release. And we'll toe heel it out. And just like we did in our warm-up, we're going to drop the back knee down. That's going to be your left knee into that lunge again. So we're actually stretching out the hip flexors twice. These are the muscles that we use every time we lift our leg forward. So important to stretch these out really good. If you want to rest your shoulders back and down, or reach through the arms. Again, the ball of the back foot is pressing down. So just like we did in the warm-up, except this time relax everything and then pull that foot forward. So you're going to sit on the side of the chair. Hands on thighs, sitting tall. You want a long spine. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we're going to twist. It's going to be to your right. One hand on each side of the chair. Long spine. Gentle twist, nothing forced. Abdominals engaged. And then release. We'll take that left knee, swing it wide all the way to the other side. Drop the back knee down into that lunge. So again, I'm tucking the pelvis, feeling that stretch. Reach through those arms. One more breath. Then relax everything as you slide the foot through. Sitting tall, side of chair. Inhale, long spine. Keep that spine long. Spinal twist as you exhale and hold. So we'll do just a few breaths, holding our spinal twist. And release, turning to the front. Pigeon pose when you're ready. Take that right ankle, cross it over the left. Now for some, you'll stay here. Others, if you can bring it up, sitting tall. Gonna lift my chest a little bit, then hinge forward from my hips. So, I'm keeping the spine long. I'm really feeling it in this right outer hip area. Strengthening the area for hip rotation. Good for sciatic nerve. Nothing forced, but you do want to breathe into it. And release. Other side, cross at the ankle or bring it up. All right, I'm hinging from the hips. Bringing my chest forward. Not forward folding though, I'm keeping my chest forward, feeling that stretch in the left outer hip area. Breathing into it. Notice how you get more out of your stretches if you breathe into them. All right, feet flat. Slide that right heel forward. Hinging forward from the hips, you can place your hand on the bent leg. You want to flex that ankle, your toes are coming in toward you. Keeping that spine nice and long, hinged forward, stop at a 45-degree angle. So I'm even pulling up through the crown, my shoulders are down. To optimize the stretch, I'm pulling toes in. Feeling that stretch hip to heel as I breathe. Then sitting tall, slide it in, then slide it out. Hinging forward, again, stopping at 45 degrees. Toes coming in. Don't hold your breath. Good, let's come up. Slide the feet. Inhale up. And exhale down. So final relaxation is called Savasana. We're going to slide our hips back in the chair. And this can be done for a few minutes. We'll do it probably a couple minutes. I'm just going to release any tension physically, emotionally, mentally. Make this a very positive time, creating that space in my mind to be very positive, bringing positive energy, being grateful. This can be a time of prayer, meditation. I always say meditation is different for everybody. Whatever you're comfortable with, just create now that discipline to be still and breathe. All right, let's begin some movement in our feet, wiggling the toes, and then ground down, lifting hands, rotate at the wrists in one direction, and then reverse. Good. Making fists, squeeze tightly. Squeeze, squeeze. You can keep your eyes closed. And release it. Then bringing your pinkies into the base of the thumb, squeeze it in and then out. And then ring finger, squeeze it in and out. Middle, index, then thumbs down to the base of each finger. Squeeze it in. Take your time. And when you're ready, final fist. We'll squeeze one more time. And then releasing all the tension. Go ahead and shake it out too. Then finally, hips to the front. We'll do our final stretches for the neck and shoulders. Go ahead and cross your hands right there on the sternum. Sitting tall, ready down with your sit bones, aware of your feet placement. Gently and slowly bringing the right ear toward the right shoulder. Gentle breaths. And release. Other way. And up. And then hands at heart center will complete our practice. As I say to you, may the goodness and light in me recognize the goodness and light in you as we say to each other, Namaste.